Hi everybody, I'm Rebecca and welcome to my kitchen, and yes, this really is my kitchen. I'm going to make some vegan cornbread today. I'm not adding eggs. I'm using almond milk. So the first thing I want is I'm going to add my flour into my bowl, and I need 1 1/4 cups of flour. My 1/4 of a cup, and I just scoop it in and then level it off. You don't want to dig it in there and do this and shake it out, because you're going to get too much flour. So we got that, and then we need 1 cup of yellow cornmeal. You can just get this at any grocery store. You can buy it in a 5-pound bag. I couldn't find it in a 5-pound bag, so I had to buy this, which I was kind of disappointed in, really, because I wish I would have had more, because that means I'm going to have to buy more. 2/3 cup of granulated sugar. Yep, that's 2/3. This is sweet cornbread, so that's what I like. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, and yes, that's a little black pepper in there. It won't hurt it. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And usually I check the date. I got until next year with that, so that'll get me through a whole season of baking. Now I'm going to add 1 1/4 cup of almond milk, and also 1/3 cup, I might have to get, yeah, it's right there, 1/3 cup canola oil. And I'm going to put that in there. And then you're just going to mix this around. My temperature on my oven is at 400. And I am going to bake this for 20 to 25 minutes. Should come out about the same time I'm doing chili at this time. Make sure you get all that up. It can be a little lumpy. It's not going to hurt it. If you sat here and tried to get all of the flour out of it, you'd be forever. I greased a regular, you can use 8x8 or a round pan, and I just grabbed my round pan. I was digging in there and I thought, well, this one will work. I sprayed it with some olive oil. There we go. As soon as the oven goes off, that it's preheated, I'll stick it in there for 20-25 minutes, and we'll see you here back shortly. Okay, I just got this out of the oven, and what I'm going to do now is what I always have done with my cornbread. And as you can see, it's really hot, as I just try to, and you can see it's brown around the edges. And I'll cut into it when we do the chili. And I'm just going to let that melt, and it'll soak in, and we'll cut it, as I said, when, and it took a little longer. I don't know, it took probably about 30 minutes, so it depends on your oven. So check it at 25. I let it go another 25 minutes because I could tell it was kind of sunken yet. And I can tell now that it's done. So I would check it at 25 if it's not done and it's not brown, because it wasn't even brown around the edges. Give it another 5 minutes. If it still isn't done, give it another, 5. It depends on the weather outside. That stuff affects it. What's the weather, what's it like inside, your oven, and the container you cook it in. So those will make a difference. We'll come back here in a little bit and put our chili and everything together, and I'll see you then. Please go over and click like and also subscribe, please. I'll see you next time, and thank you all for joining me on Rebecca's Kitchen. Bye!